The time to leave the state of Florida is now, as thousands are doing so. We're looking live right now at I-75 southbound. Two camera shots there. One you've seen here of what appears to be a rest area, a very busy rest area. The other showing the highway, slick roads there, but the good news, they are moving as people do get out there. Milton's landfall in Florida's Tampa Bay area is expected, as we've told you, sometime late tonight or early tomorrow morning when it's dark out, which is not great. The Blood Center, they are calling for donations to help those in the storm after the storm passes. Power outages, flooding, road damage are all things that could make saving a life that much harder. Today, we're joined now by Dr. Tim Peterson, Medical Director for the Blood Center. Good morning to you, Dr. Peterson.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
This is important, but it also speaks to how busy you've already been with shortages low, dealing with other storms.
Exactly. Starting with Francine in our own area, we had an extensive time we were unable to collect. And of course, there's always a need for blood every day. And then with Elaine coming and now with Milton, the Gulf Coast area has always helped each other out throughout any emergency situations. And so we are hoping that donors will come out in case areas affected by Milton will need blood and blood components.
And what do people need to do?
Well, the best thing they can do is contact the Blood Center at thebloodcenter.org or 1-800-86-BLOOD. They can contact us if they'd like to set up a drive, if they'd like to find a location to come in and donate. You can do your paperwork online before you come in to donate. Anything would be helpful. In addition, if anyone who comes in and donates, if they would like, instead of receiving a t-shirt or maybe a coffee mug, they can elect to have us at the Blood Center send a monetary donation toward the hurricane relief efforts in Florida. So the people of Florida have always helped us out, and we know we get hit frequently. And so we know the people in our area will help out and help the area in Florida. You know, we were looking at reporting from area hospitals and other healthcare organizations in Florida preparing for this. I'm just curious as to what some of your cohorts there are doing. How are they doing? What are they doing to prepare right now? Well, as you know, just like in Louisiana, most hospitals have to be hardened for a storm. It's very difficult to move, especially the people who are in very bad shape. And so what blood centers do in a region is they will ship most of the blood they have to the hospitals, ask them to keep it in their refrigerators because that's where it's going to be needed. All right, Dr. Peterson, we do appreciate you for coming on here today. Again, that call to donate, you can visit the Blood Center. That's tbcdonors.org to donate. Very important, very crucial here during this time.